time, Marinthia!
Yes, and let's carry on this game. I bet you're wondering, what shall we do now? Shall we carry on doing the maze?
Let's get up.
No. We shall, first of all,
Run
rest.
away! Run away!
We were ambushed by cannibals. Our first ambush. As you can see, everyone's asleep.
No, someone... Two people look like they're drugged out of their minds, and two people look like they're asleep.
Well, as always, you know, it's always great when someone's drugged out of their mind. I mean, what? Okay,
Or someone doesn't have any coffee.
yes, coffee. We all need coffee. Run away for a second. Cure weakness. Come on, Nalatrade. Give us cure weakness.
Cure, cure, cure! Yay!
Right, this is the first ambush, as you can see, pitch black, and they got us when we were sleeping.
That's always a good way to sneak up on your food. I mean,
I need healing.
yeah.
Got that one.
Yes, of course, it's always a good way, isn't it? Of course it is. So we shall carry on sleeping. As fast as we'll go in grass.
Go in the grass.
Yes. Because you get, less of a food penalty if you go in the grass.
You have 3 food left, by the way.
I know I do. Yeah.
Just making sure so no one's like, I'm hungry, I'm starving, and then they all die, and then it's game over, and then
I'm
the game
sorry,
explodes.
this is not Ultima. You know, if someone's hungry, you know, you don't give them some green cheese and then they'll be full. You know, those share one piece of apple between 4 people. That's always great, you know, when you start sharing apples between everyone. Of course.
Can I have some more? No, no more for you. You have your little quarter of apple. Eat it.
And I've been wondering, what are we doing at Armorsmith? If you look, he's got noble chainmail. Let's buy some.
There's no room.
Okay, be fussy like that.
I thought we had noble chainmail at one point.
We do, but if you look carefully, he needs chainmail and he's wearing leather.
Ah.
Yes. So, we need to get him some chainmail.
How you doing? How you doing?
Nothing beats leather. Leather is awesome. It's like the ultimate mineral material metal.
Well, at least, you know,
Non-metal.
we could give him a leather cutlass and he would have a leather cutlass.
Leather cutlass!
Yes, a leather cutlass. They're so awesome in their glory.
Fixed.
Oh, fixed, yes.
I missed that game. That game was awesome. This game doesn't have leather cutlasses, does it?
No. But that game's the only game I actually know that has leather cutlasses.
I think 3 might have leather cutlasses
doesn't.
because it uses the same interface almost.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually have
don't know.
leather in it.
No, it needs a leather cutlass.
Yeah, so I bet you're wondering, I got him some armor, should we go back in the dungeon? No, we're gonna take a break. Why? Because I need to level people up, because, yes, next bit is very combat heavy and I can easily get pwned. So we're gonna go off to the islands of Bootleg Bay and level up by killing some zombies, cannibals. Zombie cannibals, I wonder how that works.
Zombie cannibals. Are they cannibals before they're zombies, or are they zombies before they're cannibals?
You decide!
But, or is it one of those, if zombie, then cannibal, because I thought zombies ate people.
All heard from that is eat people.
Yes. I said, aren't zombies cannibals by nature because they eat people, or are we gonna pull, like, the whole, Twilight vampire zombie out, and, like, they eat rats or something?
Isn't that with interviewing a vampire as well?
Yeah, there's a point where he's, like, he eats rats because he just really can't get anybody. It's not that he wants to eat rats.
Yeah, no, because he doesn't, I think, eating people is right.
Well, I also think that they got, like, he was, like, really messed up and, like, he was caught in the fire and, yeah, so...
Was it a fire of bees and did he combust into purple babies?
Yes.
Yes. And as
So
you
he
can
was
see...
kind of trying to recover when he was eating the rats because he had to stay inside.
Yes. But as you can see, another temple bar. Notice that his name is still Landrew. Every temple bar person is the same person.
Landrew the Healer. We're all named Landrew!
We are clones. Aliens came down and cloned us.
Pay no attention to the clone in the temple.
Yes.
Are
So,
you walking on water?
yes, I am walking on water. Don't you think it's spectacular?
Yes.
Right, let's get some haste on. Let's raid the island, like always.
Oh, yay! Raiding and pillaging and looting and having fun.
Yes. When I mean raiding, I mean like killing some spiders. When I mean spiders, I mean lizards. Lizard spiders. Spider lizards.
Spider lizards!
What's the difference between lizards and spiders? Nothing.
Uh,
They both eat your they both
genetics?
eat your face. Genetics does not exist in the world of might and magic. All that exists is laser beams, crystals, and dragons.
Laser beams, crystals, and dragons. And then all of them at the same time. It's like a dragon, laser beams, and a crystal.
Slash robots.
And robots.
Yes. And then an evil voice comes out and numbs your face.
It's almost like number 4 and 5 was like the end that they're trying to end Might and Magic, the storyline, and then this one just kind of keeps it going.
Yeah, this one's basically explaining more about the ancients.
Because, what is it, Korak's been around since 1?
Yeah. And then, you know, Shelton and him finally settled their discussion in 5.
I wonder if anyone's written fanfics that, I don't know, Shelton and Korak go off and have children or something.
Robot
I don't
babies.
know. Robot babies, yes.
Yeah.
But I find
likely.
it interesting if you look at the, maybe a bit spoilers.
You know,
But
one thing I would pay for, sorry to interrupt you and all, but I would pay to see a, oh hello, a book of my Magic series.
Got it.
yes, I'd definitely read that.
Yeah, because that would be so awesome.
Nice.
That would just be like, you know, you wouldn't have to play such a long game to all of that. And that's a normal spare? Yes,
Or
it is.
Yeah, you can easily catch up with what happened in like 1 through 3 before you play 4 or something.
Yeah. Because I personally can't play 1 because I just can't play it. It's like wizardry in a sense, number 1. But the problem is
Yeah.
you can die so easily, and I find it so hard to navigate and everything.
Yeah, that's one thing that's with the. That's why I guess why I like Wizardry over Might and Magic. Is Wizardry 1, it's just such a simple game. You go in there, you kill things, and you get to the bottom. Might and Magic, it has a storyline, it has events, it has things you have to write down, and puzzles and things you have to figure out. And it's just kind of, what's the storyline? Am I supposed to be going here? Where am I supposed to be going? Kind of thing.
And my Magic's kind of like the reason why I don't really like Final Fantasy games, because the reason I don't like Final Fantasy games is because I'm used to when I grind, I get like information, aka sorry about that.
Drowning!
Yeah, we're just drowning, nothing else. Wow, our narrator, I mean God,
Back for another
talks
look.
about
Good job.
his subtle
job.
dislikes. But as I was saying, the reason I don't like it is because, like in Might and Magic, you do a bit of a dungeon to find out a bit of the backstory of the game, and you know, stuff like that. You know, you find backstory. Well, in Final Fantasy like style, all you have to do is grind so you can enter the next area. You know what I mean? Or just find out the
Yeah.
next piece of storyline.
Well, sometimes not even that. If you spend a lot of time getting to the next area, you usually pretty much will ground up to it. So it's kind of like, why am I fighting all these random encounters when I'm just, like, I already can beat the boss already, kind of thing.
That's one reason I like A Lost Odyssey, because the amount of monsters and the amount of experience you get from the monsters,
Back for another lesson. Good
really
job.
kind of like, you don't have to go off and grind, you only have to grind for the optional dungeons, which I actually like.
Yeah, and... Well, that's the one thing about Final Fantasy. They always try and make even those optional parts just hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing through 12 and I've been opening up, treasure boxes, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be opening up treasure boxes because way later in the game, if I didn't open up some treasure boxes,
And
I get
oops, I
like the
forgot
final
some of my
items
stuff.
or whatever.
But she said, I interrupted her, but she was talking about getting final items and from treasure boxes from the optional stuff in Final Fantasy. Well, I said, oops, I need to go and sell my stuff before I go back to the dungeon. And I think I shall stop the recording here because I forgot to set my timer.
Yay!
Yes, because I was so eager to get some recording done, I was like, oh crap, I forgot to set the timer. But anyway, just in case it's like bajillion minutes long, I'm going to stop it right here. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully see you next time.
Take care!